Okay. Wow. You guys, I'm back on YouTube for a brief moment just to come in and give you guys an update as to what's been going on in my little world. Um, in case you don't know who I am, my name is Amada Anderson, and I have been doing YouTube every once in a while. A lot of it was when I was going through my most dramatic weight loss 3 years ago when I first got the gastric bypass. So today is April 11th, and it's 3 years. And it's been quite a bit of a update. I am living in South Florida. Behind me, walking out the door, is my beautiful mother. Say hi. And that little doggy that's running around in the background, her name is Chloe. So this is not being in New York in my basement anymore. We have definitely changed a lot of things in our life, including that we moved April 1st of last year, and we came to sunny South Florida. So that's why there is a beautiful backyard with blue sky and green grass, and it's been different. I know that for sure. It's definitely a different environment. I thought that about this time I would be actually giving tours in New York City, but right now with everything that's going on, as you can imagine, with COVID-19 and just everything that's going on in the world, a lot of things have changed, including the fact that not only did I drop quite a bit of weight, my highest weight was 430 pounds, and I got down to actually 230 pounds. And you can watch my YouTube videos to see the struggle and the process of how all of that worked out. But basically with the gastric bypass, I think I lost about 165 pounds altogether. I currently weigh actually 240. And no, it's not because I didn't do a good job losing weight. It's because I got pregnant. I have been pregnant since basically September, and we were wanting to get pregnant. So that's a great update to give you. And we actually started trying in December of last year. Or no, the year before we had started in December. But as I said, I was working as a tour guide and tour director. So I was on the road and doing a lot of things. But there must be something magical about Florida. There's, as one of the ladies that I've spoken to around here, they said there's something in the water. And so we've been super blessed, and I wanted to share that with you. So I have a couple of pictures. This is our little baby boy. We're going to name him Ciro. It's probably actually pronounced in Italian Ciro, but this is our little baby boy. And I'm going to stand up for you guys so you can see my progress, because funny enough, I think everybody goes through weight loss a little differently. I've been in the support groups, I've been in the forums and Facebook and those kinds of things, wondering if everybody has the same questions. And of course we all did. When you eat, are you going to expand your stomach? Are you going to be able to hold down enough food? And, as far as what does the baby actually need after you have the gastric bypass? And ladies, I have to tell you, everybody is different. Everybody's circumstances are obviously going to be different. For mine, I have to say, I think that you will just know what your body can take in and what your body can put out. Obviously, you can't be taken down like burgers and fries and milkshakes, and those kinds of things. You might have cravings for those things, but it's going to make you like super sick. And trust me, it's happened to me where I've wanted those things. And so what I do is I share with my husband. So my husband will get burgers. I take off the top parts of the bun, so I'm just eating the meat. I might have a couple of French fries. And then if we've got a milkshake, I have a couple of bites. I give it to him. He finishes the fries. He finishes the shake. I mean, I get my sample serving of what my craving is, and then I give it over. And that's sort of what I have really started to become more accustomed to doing after the surgery. It's not that he's gaining a lot of weight from it or anything, eating all of the extra food. It's just, you know, you're going to get cravings from time to time. And that's kind of what has been going on. So I'll stand up for you guys so you can see. Now, oddly enough, I dropped down to 230 pounds. I am about 5'7.5", 5'8", so I'm pretty tall. At least I consider myself pretty tall for, you know, most other women. I guess it's average, but I've been tall my whole life. So 5'7", 5'8", and I only got down to 230 loss journey. Now, I cannot say that it's because I wasn't dieting and I wasn't exercising, because as a tour guide and tour director, trust me, during the spring and the summer, I was walking at least 8 to 10 miles a day, 8 to 10 miles a day. And I sustained my weight, still doing protein shakes in the morning, depending on what we had for lunch with the tour group or what we had for dinner. A lot of times I would have salads. And I didn't start really having more carbs and like heavier carbs, like regular mac and cheese versus like veggie noodle mac and cheese type of stuff until I became pregnant. So like I said, it just varies, you know, with everybody and what you feel comfortable putting into your body. But I sustained being at 230 pounds for a good year. And then when I got pregnant, I thought, oh my gosh, you know, I had all these thoughts and I thought, am I going to like blow up? Am I going to eat too much? Am I not going to eat enough? Like what is a good balance for being pregnant after gastric bypass? And I honestly, every morning I still have my protein shake. I have added into it using the powder instead of the shake. So I use the Premier Protein chocolate powder, and then I put like half, it's basically you're supposed to put like a cup of water into it or a cup of milk, but I didn't like the texture, so I do like half a cup of water, half a cup of lactate, and then I actually put in a couple slices of banana and some frozen strawberries and frozen blueberries or something like that. So I'm still getting like, you know, something that's like flavorful as a thing. Oh, hey, hi, Roni. Yes, protein coffee is the best. You got to get in your protein every morning. It also just helps me in the morning because I felt like after the bypass, I just couldn't eat a heavy breakfast. Although now being pregnant, I I love having my eggs in the morning or having bacon or sausage or something like that. Like if I can sit down and eat, it makes me feel more sustained for the day. But yeah, no, I got down to 230 and that's where I was. And then as my pregnancy started to, you know, the months went on, I thought, is something wrong? Like, why haven't I gained any more weight? I was definitely eating more than I normally did. And I have not put on I wasn't putting on any extra weight until recently. And that's because I'm about 7 months now. Yeah, thank you. She says, wow, you look amazing. Congrats on the baby. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I have some pictures from our sonogram that I'm sharing, showing off his little arm and his foot and his little face down there. So yeah, and I didn't start showing until recently either. So, you know, obviously I felt like pressure down there and everything, and the pressure and like gas and stuff like that. I also did not have a lot of morning sickness. And I don't know if that's because as a gastric bypass patient, I snack, you know, I don't have big meals. We have to snack. But I basically I never really got like I would get nauseous sometimes when I would eat, but I just didn't, like, I haven't actually, you know, been sick. Not like I was after the gastric bypass, that's for sure. So that's kind of a strange thing. I don't know if I'm just an odd case or whatever, but Yeah, so yep, I got to 230 and I'm now 10 pounds heavier. The kid is supposed to be about 3 pounds now, maybe 3.2 pounds by now. I'm 9 weeks to go till baby comes. So I'll stand up for you so you guys can see what my body has morphed into. And that's my baby bump. There he is. And you can tell, like here, and I'll just raise this up for you guys so you can see. I have extra skin already from the weight loss, right? So there's weight loss, there's skin there, you can see it, but the belly is stretching now. And oddly enough, I don't really have you know, an outie or anything, but it's kind of getting there. But that's my baby bump. And my sister's hilarious. She keeps on being like, oh my God, your boobs got bigger. And oh my God, your belly got bigger. And I'm like, well, I don't feel like I got bigger, but I tell you what, some of my pants don't fit. So, so yeah, I did get a little bit bigger. Yeah. And this is Chloe. Chloe, you want to come up and say hi? Come here. Come here. Come here. We're going to say hi on the camera. There she is. This is Chloe Bear. Say hi. Come here. Oh, no, she's like, no, never mind. We've had Chloe since we've got April 1st. We moved our stuff April 1st, and then basically I didn't actually get to relax here until like September, when tour season was over. August, September, that kind of thing. And if I look like super, super tired, I can tell I was kind of in the dark there for a minute, but it's because I'm super, super tired. I got very fortunate when I moved and tour season was over. I started working as a temp at the city clerk's office in Winter Haven, Florida. And that's where I still am, especially since right now municipalities, you know, still have to run cities. They're the first place that people go to for everything. And I've been very, very fortunate to still be working right now when a lot of people, especially my other tour guide friends, don't have jobs. They lost thousands of dollars of work. My tour company still is running in New York, but we can't do tours. So just have to wait till all of this is safe to do everything, and then we'll move on from there, you know. So yeah, life is crazy, and I hadn't been on in a while, so I just wanted to give everybody an update and let you know that I'm okay. My husband Damon is okay. I just got out of the shower. That's why my hair is all crazy wet, and I haven't had a chance to go get my hair cut because nobody's cutting hair. It's not an essential service, so my hair is just what it is. I look like a peacock. But anyway, but yeah, no, we're just trying to stay safe and stay clean and wash our hands. And am I scared about everything that's going on? Yeah, a little bit. It's nerve-wracking for sure, as I'm sure everybody else is going through what they're going through. But I never would have said like, oh yeah, in 3 years, definitely we'll be having a baby. I just didn't know that was going to happen, and it did. We do. You need a hairstylist? Yeah, totally. Yeah. So that's my update. I don't know if I'll come back on. I haven't had any complications or anything with the pregnancy. I am older. I'm 38, if you didn't know how old I was. So they told me, you know, definitely need to come in every month. They were checking in with me and everything. And, you know, and being a bypass patient can be a complicated issue when having the kids too. So just don't want my blood sugar to go down or anything like that. They didn't make me take any glucose testing, thank God. I did have to test my fingers, you know, every day for 2 weeks, just to make sure that I didn't become diabetic. But yeah, no, I haven't had any of those issues. And I think it's just from I think it's just from learning what I can eat and what I can't eat. And and just maintaining the balance of what we've learned, what we've gained and learned from having such a serious surgery. So anyway, my dog is like super, super happy. I don't know if you can catch her. She is just sniffing and she's smiling and she loves going outside. And you're probably like, what kind of dog is that? So all we know is she's a mutt for sure. She is part Chihuahua, part Chow, and think we think it said terrier because she belonged to my niece before I took her and adopted her. And I think that terrier part might be corgi because if you look at her butt, let's see if you can see her butt. Where'd she go? Chloe, come here. Come here. Come say hi. Come here. Oh, she is so stubborn sometimes. Oh my gosh. Where's she? Oh, there. Can you see her? See her butt? She has like a corgi butt. So it's just funny. Anyways, I hope everybody is good. I know I haven't been on. It's been like a super, super crazy year between moving and then I was working so much. And I mean, even now I'm working over 40 hours a week. So I'm just exhausted. I'm so tired. Pregnancy is no joke. Just tired. But yeah, no, I hope everybody is good. I'm going to watch some of your videos to catch up to see how everybody's doing. And of course, if you ever have any questions, you can always, send me a comment and I'm happy to answer any of that stuff. So anyway, yeah. So Damon must be so excited too. Yeah, he is. He is. We're just hoping that everybody is in our families and friends and our communities and the rest of the world is safe right now, and we can just hope that this COVID virus goes downhill and that that it'll, mostly it'll be safe for when the baby comes. The baby's due. That's kind of fun and exciting, but kind of scary because they keep going up and down with these peaks. And we just don't know. A lot of people, they were saying in the hospitals right now that people can't be with you when you have the baby. So a lot of women are giving birth right now without their family to support them, which sounds really, really scary to me. But here in where we live in what they call Polk County, as far as I know, the hospital that I'm at is still allowing one person in the room with you. So, and it has to be somebody who's come on your appointments. So that would be Damon. So hopefully, all that will work out. I mean, I would love if my mom could be there and my sister, but we'll see, we'll see. So yeah, we're excited, we're hoping. And that's what I got. I got nothing else. That's it. It's been a busy, busy year. busy year. Working. But it's been good, I think, so far, overall. Adjusting for things. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And Roni, I gotta go and watch your videos because I know you've probably been through a lot of stuff in the past couple years, at least in the last year. I just have not had time to watch anything or catch up because I'm just working so much. But yeah, I'm glad that you came on and you said hi. I really appreciate that. So yeah, and if anybody else is watching, like I said, just leave a comment and I'll be happy to get back to you. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. You never know, I might be back with an update. We'll see what happens. All right, bye.